Eliminate the terrorists.
Hello, I'm MildWestCowboy here with the first look at Rainbow Six Siege White Noise, Operation White Noise, which is the latest expansion. Now, this was free last weekend, but because of current events in the US, I decided to hold on to the footage for a little while until yeah, it just seemed a little distasteful to be putting the footage out after the tragedy that happened in Florida. But yes, this is, as I said, Rainbow Six Siege. This is one of the maps that called Favela, based on one of the favelas in Brazil. This mission I am playing on my own, trying to track down I think it was 22 terrorists, and spoiler alert, I didn't get all of them. But yeah, I just wanted to give an example of what the maps were like, what the game mechanics were like, and the graphic quality, and all that good stuff that any gamer wants to know. Yeah, the backstories on games aren't generally that important. People just want to know what the mission is, where the targets are, and what the game looks and feels like to play. So yes, this is my run through. Um, this is part of. You can do these missions on your own, which is what this one currently is. I'm currently doing on this mission, but you can play as a multiplayer as well. Now, it's not just a general hunt down terrorist mission. There's also missions where you can rescue hostages and escort them to an extraction point. There's also missions where you can go and locate bombs and defuse them. And if you're playing a multiplayer game, you also get the chance to play as the defending team, where you have to set up defences where around the bombs and prevent them from being defused. But I'll be showing footage of one of the multiplayer games when I was playing that game mode um, towards the end of the video. But so yes, as I said, I just wanted to show off some of the maps. The mechanics of the game are really well done, as you'd expect from a franchise as established as a Tom Clancy franchise. The graphics very nice, and I was very impressed with the maps themselves and how they're constructed. This map, there is some short range areas, but this map is geared more towards long range combat, whether it be sniper rifles or assault rifles. Um, but despite that, there is enough cover around, so if you're running around with an SMG or a shotgun, um, you're not going to get completely destroyed by snipers. If you're good enough at using cover and selective of when you run, then you can get around the map relatively well, without putting yourself in too much danger. Now, the rappel aspect was something I really liked. It just felt very comfortable. Um, the climbing up was, yeah, it's pretty average, but you also get to rappel down from buildings, which you'll just see here. Um, but yes, I mean, just this is a very, to me, having played loads and loads of shoot 'em up games, the terrain has a lot of scope for different tactical, advantages, whether you're going for the short range approach or the long range approach. It all looks very well considered and geared towards versatility. Now, you can unlock characters as you progress through the game, but you start out with a choice of five. I think it's five different nations.
This is the canal map.
But as
And
you
I'm
just heard, this is the canal map.
Playing as an SAS operative.
But you, as well as the SAS operative, you can play as FBI, a member of the German counterterrorism group, or the French or Russian. And each one has weaponry specific to that nation, which is good. But yes, the graphics are really good. The maps are well considered.
I can hear the enemy.
The
Can't actually see
sound effects
which is
really atmospheric. When you're in a building and you can hear the enemy running around, it does get the nerves going somewhat. But yeah, all in all, I had fun playing it for the short time I did play it. Whether it's a game that has longevity, if you're into sort of multiplayer team battles, then yes, you'll probably love this, and you'll get loads of hours out of it. Me personally, I with these type of games, I do prefer playing the storyline, but I didn't really get to I didn't get to experience any of that in the demo or the free weekend. But yeah, I do think this. If you're into first-person shooter games, as realistic as possible, given the limitations of technology at the moment, yeah, this is a good game. And as they are adding expansions to it does offer scope for improvement on some areas. If you think that there's not enough content, well, you just have to wait a couple of months, and they probably add a new expansion.
I was rudely interrupted.
Weirdly, I did find I was more successful with a pistol than my assault rifle on that category. But yes, this is one of the team battles. This is 5-a-side, and yes, unfortunately, this map is quite smoky, and I'm wearing a respirator, so my vision, and therefore your vision as well, isn't very clear. But it adds, it's trying to be as authentic as possible to real life events. And yes, if there's smoke grenades being let off everywhere and you're wearing a respirator, you won't see much. So that's why I went for the pump action shotgun, because I knew with this map it was going to be very smoky and hard to see, but B, most of it is where the bombs are, we're going to be indoors, and so I prefer to have a close range weapon with a nice wide spread that you can only get from a shotgun. Well, a minigun, micro SMG would also work in this situation, but yes, I'll just let the footage run and let you experience what the team mission is like.
planted. Defend it from enemy action. Five seconds left. Enemy has located the diffuser. 30 seconds until bomb is defused. Hostiles found the diffuser. 15 seconds to go. 5 seconds left until the bomb is defused. Have located the diffuser. Defuse bomb. Move to another bomb and defuse it. The bomb location with the diffuser and defuse the device. Drop the diffuser. Go back and retrieve the device. The bomb location and defuse the device. A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant it. Blast the diffuser. Go back and retrieve the device. Move to bomb location with the diffuser. In position. Defend it from enemy action. "45 seconds.
And there we have it. This is probably one of my better attempts at the game. I did have a couple of missions where I actually won, but yes, I didn't actually record those ones in Murphy's Law. But anyway, and I'm MildWestCowboy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy trails.